The absolute healthiest bread that you can eat is actually a very simple bread. It's gluten-free, it's yeast-free, and it's made with a type of flour that is a whole grain flour. But more importantly, it does something very special. It actually heals the intestines. Now, when we think of bread, we typically think of like the crappy white bread, the crappy wheat bread, things that are full of gluten, things that are made with refined flour. And unfortunately, over time, eating those types of breads can create inflammation in your intestines. So when you have inflammation in your intestines, you start to develop microscopic leaks in the gut. And when you have these microscopic leaks in the gut, you get a condition called SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. You get bloating, you get gas, you have abdominal pain, and you start getting all these symptoms because these microbes that are normally in your large intestine are now in your small intestine. So what do you do to heal the gut? One of the best things to do is to start consuming foods that heal the lining of your gut. And this particular bread happens to be one of them. It's a very special grain. The grain is called teff. Teff is a gluten-free grain. Okay? And it's actually, in my opinion, better than rice flour, better than corn flour, better than tapioca flour, all the other gluten-free flours that are out there, because it has a special property. It contains a very specific amino acid that actually heals the lining of your intestines. Now, if you want to make this bread, it's very easy. You just take 1 ripe avocado, 1-2 cup of berries that could be mixed berries or any of the berries that you like. You add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 egg, and 1 ripe avocado. That's it. Blend it and then put it in a baking dish and bake it for 30 minutes. You can even put it in a bread maker if you have a bread maker. But if you don't have a bread maker, you can just use your hands. Make a nice loaf of bread. Very moist, very delicious. The flavor is not like the typical gluten-free breads that are really dry and taste like cardboard. This one is moist, it's delicious, it's sweet, and it will help heal your gut. Another great source of carbohydrates that doesn't contain gluten is buckwheat. Buckwheat, they make buckwheat bread, buckwheat pancakes. Again, it's a really good source of carbohydrates that doesn't contain gluten. Cornbread is also another option, but make sure it's not made with corn flour. It's made with a healthier type of corn that doesn't contain the gluten. So if you're looking for the absolute healthiest bread, it's this one right here.